I really wanted to talk to you guys about strategy and why you need a strategic plan. So there's a lot of people like that are going into the new year and they're thinking to themselves, okay, it's a new year, it's a new me, I'm gonna have all of these great goals, I'm going to build my business, I'm gonna make six figures. You know, they're thinking all of these things and not realizing, okay, even if you've written down your goals, that's still not enough. Right? You really need a strategic plan, which is going to be like a roadmap to get you where you're going. Because even if you write down your goals, you're going to need a little bit more than that. We go through this every single year. People are like, I'm going to be a new person. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to read all these books. I'm going to travel. All of this great stuff. And it's awesome to want to do those things, but you really need to have some type of strategy, some type of tactic to go along with how you plan to accomplish those things. A lot of reason why we fall off the bandwagon in February and March, and some people make it to April and then they fall off the bandwagon, which completely sucks, but it happens. Most of the time that stuff happens because we don't really have a plan. We don't have a clear vision of how we're going to get to where we're going. We have a clear vision of where we want to be at, but as far as what we need to be doing every single day and creating those habits that we do day in and day out that will get us to that end point, we don't really have those. Here we go. You need to set directions and priorities, and they need to be written down, right? So it's like not a good idea to say, I want to make six figures next year and I know I'm going to own a business about, selling hair. It's not a good idea to say that and then not write it down and or back it up with some type of actual plan. Like, how do you plan on making six figures? Just because you saw someone else do it doesn't mean that you could just copy what they did. And if you're going to copy what they did, what is that? What even is that, right? What is that? So you have a strategic plan because you need to have direction and priorities. The second reason why you need a strategic plan, to get everybody on the same page. Okay, if you're a solopreneur, this still applies to you, but it's not necessarily to get everyone on the same page. It's to get all of your thoughts on the same page. As an entrepreneur, it is a well-known characteristic that we have like multiple personalities. You know, we have an idea here, an idea there. Oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? Bring all of that together. A strategic plan will help you bring all of that together and take it down a notch so that you're not having 60 ideas a day and you don't know what to follow and what to do with it. So when I say get everyone on the same page, what I really mean is creating a really clear vision about what is and what isn't, what is for you and what's not for you. Number 3 reason why you need a strategic plan. This will help you simplify your decision making. You see how excited I just got? This will help you simplify your decision making. You will no longer be running around asking people, should I do this? Should I do that? What about this? What about that? You will know. You will be able to look at your strategic plan and say, does this fit with what I have going on? If someone's asking me to complete this project or someone's asking me for my participation, anything that's going to require you to dispel energy or give out energy, you need to figure out, does that fit in with what I have going on? If it does not, see you later or catch you on the backside. I'm trying to make six figures this year. Number 4, to drive alignment. Alignment is one of my favorite words, y'all. Alignment is one of my favorite words. Real deal, Holyfield, I'm serious. When things do not align with your purpose or do not align with where you are trying to go, boop, boop, scoot it out the door. A lot of y'all got six-figure energy and don't have a six-figure bank account, and it sucks. Let's take away the six-figure numbers. Let's make it more realistic, right? Because six figures is kind of like, this is just what everybody says. Like, everybody wants to be making this amount of money. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Let's say this. You have a side hustle. You want to make an extra $1,000 a month. Extra $2,000 a month. Who doesn't want to make an extra $1,000 a month? Forget the whole six figures, TEOO, forget all of that. Who doesn't want an extra $1,000 in their pocket this month? Lie to me and tell me it's not you. We could all use an extra $1K, an extra $2K a month. you can use a strategic plan to get there. Just because it's only $1,000 doesn't mean that you don't need a strategic plan. You do not need to wait for your $1 million idea to have a strategic plan. That strategic plan can get you an extra $50 a week. And who doesn't want an extra $50 a week? I mean, it's not $100, but it's an extra $50. I'll take it. If y'all are making an extra $50 a week and you don't want it, send me a DM. I'll send you my PayPal link. Thank you very much. Good night. Like that. Last reason why you need a strategic plan. Number 5, communicate the message. Communicate the message. This is like an underlying branding issue that I see people having. If you don't know where you're going, how the heck are we supposed to know where you're going? And that could be as simple as the name of your business. It could be, it translates subconsciously into things like what you post on social media, the colors you use, your fonts, your website. All of that stuff needs to have a clear message. Who are you? What do you do? Who do you do it for? When you can figure that stuff out, then you'll be able to clearly communicate. So if you're thinking like, people are coming to my page but they're not buying, it's because you're confusing them. You're most likely confusing them. If you're confused, we're confused. That's your indicator right there. If you're confused, don't think that we don't see it as customers. It translates subconsciously. We're also confused as hell, by the way. We recap. The 5 reasons why you need a strategic plan: to set direction and priorities, to get everyone on the same page, simplify your decision making, drive alignment, and communicate your message. Communicate your message. That's it. That's all I have. I'm so glad y'all tuned in with me.